On top of the world, on top of it all.
Get this straight. A man in a kabuki mask you tapped to with an army of miniature flying robots.
Microbots? Max Telfer.
Dying on top of the world. I remember the nights.
Nice to meet you. TJ. For college students. What would you like to tell college students about the film?
Well, first of all, college students, let's ease off the drinking and the marijuana, and let's try and get our grades up, and then drink and smoke marijuana. No, for college students everywhere, this is a great movie that celebrates intelligence. You know, it's their superpowers come from tech, so know that if you stop feeling like a nerd and start feeling like a big hero, or 6 of them, depending on how big you are, then you can really. You can do some pretty incredible things. I almost said crazy things, but those are crazy, incredible things.
There you go.
So yeah, absolutely.
Cheers. Good to see you. I saw you at the press junket and had your autograph.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
Nice to see you again.
Yes. One question I didn't get a chance to really speak to. College students.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to a college student who wants to, get into where you're at? What advice would you give? This is such a big project.
Yeah, I'm one of the screenwriters of the movie, and the road that got me here tonight was just knowing at a certain point that I wanted to tell stories, that I love to get inspired by stories, that I was a big reader, and I had to realize at a certain point, wow, these are the things that I love. I love being entertained, I love being told a story, and I love a great story, and so let me try to do this. And then I just tried, and I tried, and I tried, and I was terrible at it until maybe I wasn't as terrible anymore. And so that's the advice I would give, is just find out what inspires you, and then just work at it, work at it, work at it.
And when you hit those walls, what do you do to pull yourself up?
I work with a partner, who's not here tonight, but my partner Dan Gerson, and so if I hit a wall, then he helps me get past that wall. And then when you work at Disney Feature Animation, you have John Lasseter, you have all these directors, you have all these people that you're collaborating with, and oh my gosh, every writer should be so lucky.
Well, listen, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Best of luck, and it's a brilliant film to be seen,
thank you.
and congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Did you read Chivalry College of Media? I actually went to the press junket and sat next to you at that.
Oh, excellent! Excellent! That's great.
That was fantastic. So now that you're here and it's the big night, red carpet, how are you feeling about all of this?
I couldn't be any happier. This is an amazing evening. It's celebrating the work of so many people.
Absolutely.
I have the greatest team in animation. It's one of the most beautiful films I've ever seen, and I think one of the most heartwarming stories. I can't wait to show it to the world.
And let me ask you this: how about now that it is all done? Tell me about how you feel about your crew in terms of the directs. Tell me about it.
Don Hall and Chris Williams are master storytellers, and they're such good directors. They direct with such a light hand, and yet so clear in terms of where they want to go. And then you add to that they're incredible gentlemen and so kind. They're so great to be. I've worked with some directors who are like, these guys are so, they thank people, and they care.
One last question. What advice would you give What advice would you give to a college student to become an animator and do what you do?
Well, I would say study film. Study acting. Read as much as you can read and understand literature, because a lot of what we do in terms of building a story has to do with structure and understanding how to tell a story. And then, really work hard. That's how you get there. Is you work hard.
Favorite character in the film?
Oh, wow.
I know that's a hard question.
Baymax is the easy answer because everyone likes Baymax and we all love Baymax. But I have to say Go-Go.
Yeah,
Go-Go.
fantastic character.
She is amazing. And she's strong and she's got a heart of gold.
Yes, she does.
There's a scene at the end where she, after being so tough, you see it in one little hug and you realize she's a complete character.
She's soft.
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Trying to feel
Ryan Hicks here, intern for College Web Media and senior at Cal State Fullerton University. I'm here at my first red carpet event for Big Hero 6 here in beautiful Hollywood, California. So excited to be here, honored for this experience, get to test out my interviewing skills as well as camera skills. I'm being thrown in the deep end here, but I'm very appreciative of this experience, and I can't wait to make the best of it.
Yes, sir. Go for it.
Hey, first of all, you look great, by the way.
Thank you.
Congratulations on Tusk.
Thank you.
Great movie.
Thank you.
Just as a screenwriter, I look up to. No, it's good. It's good. As like a potential screenwriter,
yes.
and we broadcast to college students.
Yes.
What's your advice to get for college students just to get their ideas across and out there and hopefully make a career out of screenwriting?
Tell your story, man, because your story, that's your only currency in life, is your voice. That's all you have in this world. Anything else you acquire as you go along, but your voice is your currency. So when somebody tells you to sheep it up and change that voice to sound as similar to what has succeeded as possible, always regard that with a bit of caution, man, because what do people want more than anything else in the world? Originality. And sometimes it's frustrating because originality rarely gets chosen first. But you hold on to that voice, that is your currency, and don't make it sound like everybody else's. What they're looking for is you to sound different. Make whatever makes you different, what you bring to the table, that's even just that much different than everything gone before, is going to get you attention. So keep that voice. Anybody that tells you, like, here are my notes. I mean, listen to them, and if they work, great, but maintain your voice. In the face of no career, maintain your voice.
I appreciate it.
He said in front of Big Hero 6.
Hey, don't
Cheers.
stop doing what you're doing. I appreciate everything you do. Thank you.
Watching the door.
Rudy Cheverry, College Web Media for college students. Any advice you give to a college student who wants to kind of get into the role you're in, sir?
Find a good school and train hard. Enjoy it. Have fun.
Bravo. Cheers.
Not a soul to betray.
Hey, what's up? I'm B. Miller, and you're watching me on CWM.
A website where people can find you.
Yeah, just bmiller.com.
bmiller.com.
Yeah.
All right. B. Miller, correct?
Nice to meet you, yes.
Cheverry, College Web Media.
Cool.
Yeah. So tell me a bit about your music and your coming record and all that kind of good stuff. What's going on with you?
Well, in April I released my EP. It has 4 songs on it. It's called Youngblood. And then now I have my single. We're kind of promoting it out to radio. And the single's also called Youngblood, so that can get kind of confusing.
Yeah.
But then I also have a full-length album coming early 2015. So lots of new music.
Yeah. Now tell me about your music. What kind of music is? Who are you influenced by?
It's pop rock, I would say. Like it's mostly pop, but I like to try to bring in like who influences me, which I'd say like mostly is Nirvana and the Rolling Stones.
Brilliant.
Pearl Jam, like people like that, and also like a lot of alternative music. And so I try to bring as much of that into my music as I possibly can while still remaining pop.
So you said your influences to me right now, Nirvana, Rolling Stones. Have you met any of these? Any of the members?
No. Oh my God, I would love to meet Dave Grohl. That would be insane. I would probably be on the floor crying and like bowing down.
What about Keith Richards?
No, I haven't met anyone cool.
But
ever.
you're interested in music.
Yes, of course.
Okay, bravo.
I would hope people who even aren't fans of my music would still be interested in meeting them.
Right. And let me ask you this: how old are you?
15.
15. And how long have you been writing your own songs?
Since I got a guitar when I was 13, so not very long.
Okay.
I've always had ideas in my head. I just now have them waiting to get them out.
Right. And are you planning on studying at the same time, going to music school, or?
I'm still in public school. Well, I'm not in public school. I still do high school. I have like my own like public school program. I don't know about college because just in what my career is, I don't know if I'll necessarily like need to go to that because I would never want to go to school for something creative and have someone tell me like how I should sing or how I should write a song. That's just free flowing in my opinion.
Like the Stones or the Beatles.
Yeah, and depending on what you want to do, like college is important. I just don't think it's very important.
And what about your goals, 5 to 10 years? What are you planning to accomplish?
I don't really like to talk about that because I feel like
You gotta focus
it's really
on where you're at
impossible
now,
to make
right?
plans. Like it's impossible to make plans because I could say that I want to be one place in 5 years and I could be a completely opposite direction. So let's just see what it does.
Bravo. Well, looking forward to hearing your music.
Thank you.
Cheers. Nice to meet you. Take care.
You too.
All right. May I?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Rudy Cheverry, College Web Media. Christina. I saw the film about 2 or 3 months ago at the press junket for okay? Fantastic. 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 And it did that total twist at the very end. And you were just kind of, it's still brilliant. Brilliant. So, let me ask you, now that you're here, Big Hero 6, it's finally here, the big day, red carpet. How do you guys feel about being here? Oh, sigh of relief, or there's still hills to climb?
Well, I've had the privilege of showing the film to small groups of people at festivals for the last couple months. It's been really cool every time because you get a little bit, you get lost in the woods a little bit. You don't know your own movie at the end because you've been so close to it.
Right.
And audiences refresh you. They kind of let you see it new again. And then to get to share it now with the world in 4 days, like many, many more people, is a privilege. And to work with such talent.
It's an incredible honor. I mean, nowhere else would a short get this kind of premiere.
Yeah. Is there a place where people can go to, a website we can send them to, or
to see it?
To see it.
Not yet. It's going to be in front of Big Hero 6 and everywhere in the world. So that's the first time, and then when this is all out there in the world, then I'm sure there'll be ways.
Yeah, you guys are a wonderful team, by the way. So bravo on your production.
Thanks.
Any advice you would give to a college student who wants to be where you guys are after they graduate? Any kind of advice?
I feel like the thing I didn't have then that I understand a little bit more now is that whatever you're doing has to mean something to you in order for it to mean something to anybody else. So start with that. Start with something that actually means something to you. Instead of just making stuff.
Right.
I think in college I just made a lot of stuff. It didn't mean much to myself. But then when you realize you don't have that much time to make this, you only have so much time to make things, so make it mean something.
I was going to say we need all sorts of skills. So whatever you do well, we can probably use it somehow in animation. So please come join us.
Bravo. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Harry, baby.